We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. Caleb Smith, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
In now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Hey, this is the big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage their last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved, a lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
And he fouls this one off. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fletcher, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player. Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate now, Jim Edmonds. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Two and 1 to Edmonds. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Roll, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
3-1 to him now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. Floyd is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Garrett.
Stepping up to the plate, Garrett Anderson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Anderson is exactly a .400 hitter.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
A ball and a strike now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2, and he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Angels strand a couple, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Griffin Canning is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Digging in now, Juan Pierre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Pierre.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Batting first, the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Standing in now, Hanley Ramirez, as he hits one on a line to left field. Anderson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 42.
At the plate, number 42. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Pierre stands at first with 1 out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
high in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
And ready for his first at-bat, Gary Sheffield. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
And that misses inside 1-0. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A runner on first with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Stepping into the box, Bo Way. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Bo Way.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And with 1 away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. He had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. Into the box now, Jason Castro. Lifetime versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball inside.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That one's in there, 3-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Striding into the box, Griffin Canning. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Striding in, Matt Theis. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He He's set. Here it comes.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here's the 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Ready with the 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He pulls this one into right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Angels strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Cliff Floyd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right. Way is there, 1 away.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow little roller to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Andrelton Simmons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
To the plate now, David Fletcher. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Nobody out, runner on first. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, and he pops him up. Number 42 into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in, and that's the first out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Edmonds. 50th pitch of the game on its way. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Oh, 1-1, a fastball high, 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hit hard but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Rendon is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The 1-2. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Oh, behind the back. And he is in there.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it. As you talked about, 6-game hitting streak so far.
Ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. That's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
One and 1. Here it is. Two down, runners at first and second. There's a breaking on top of. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Angels strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now. And next to hit is the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home.
Ball, that's outside.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Caleb Smith.
Into the box now, Caleb Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Here's Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now in the box, Juan Pierre. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. 2 out, nobody on. behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. Anderson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Miami down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Bo Way.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. The 1-1 home. Right side, but it's well foul. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time.
Nope, that's inside.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 1-1 to Jason Castro. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1
This
strike.
situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And it's fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here, and I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with him physically, but it seems a very quick hook as he's gone after not allowing a single run. Jose Arena will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 42, Jose Urena.
Griffin Canning will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the stretch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Thaiss.
Ready now, Matt Thaiss comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. This one skied out toward right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. He's set and the pitch. In there, 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Ready on 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Angels get just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Halos lead this one 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hanley Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, number 42.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 42. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Debo, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Stepping in now, Gary Sheffield. Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Grounded to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Cliff Floyd. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ballgame is tied at 1. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Boy, big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roll. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar fouled off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch.
No, that's low.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Anderson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Ready now for the Marlins, Jorge Alfaro. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Into the box, Jose Arena. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We played 4. It's the Marlins 5 and the Angels 1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Jim Edmonds.
So 1 away, and in steps Jim Edmonds. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Into the corner and slicing foul. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
On a line, that's a base hit. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
At the plate now, Anthony Rendon. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
To the plate now, Garrett Anderson, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels leave one. They're down 5-1. Stepping in, Juan Pierre. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
0-1.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. Lined but speared on a hop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, shortstop, Hadley Ramirez.
Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Back outside.
The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. And plenty of room out there for Edmonds, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 42.
Stepping into the box, number 42. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They lead this one though 5-1. Leading off the inning, Bo Way, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Bo Way.
Pitch on the way.
Oh, that's low.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. The average has been good. 306 to start the day. 6 home runs, 13 RBIs. That's inside. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pierre moving for it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Griffin Canning.
Tommy LaStella will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Tommy LaStella.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They're down here 5-1. Julio Teheran is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 42, Julio Teheran.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield.
For the Marlins, the right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Cliff Floyd. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. Anderson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They're up 5-1. Brandon Kinsler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 42, Brandon.
Leading off the inning, Matt Theis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Leading off for the Angels, the first baseman, Matt Theis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the shortstop, Anderson Simmons.
So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. In his career, Fletcher carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar.
Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. That's 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for
it. Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And there's ball 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Brandon Kinsler.
Corey Dickerson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 42, Corey Dickerson.
And he fouls this one off. Tehran into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. Fastball well outside. Dickerson, 30 years of age. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very...
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Adam Conley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 42, Adam Conley.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in the veteran center fielder Jim Edmonds. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 1, here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Two balls and a strike.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. Looking up is Floyd. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Fourth home run here in the early going, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder.
At the plate now, Garrett Anderson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch in the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Anderson is retired, and there's one away.
The right fielder
coming to the plate now, away, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Strike one to start the at bat. Fastball called for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Pierre is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
now batting, catcher Jason Castro.
At the plate, Jason Castro. A couple of walks for him thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Number 42 will put this one away, and the side is retired. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Marlins 5 and the Angels 3. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Noah Ramirez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Max Stassi is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here.
Ramirez. Now catching.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Juan Pierre. First offering on its way. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Liner toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Hanley Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hit in the air out to center field. Edmonds is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, number 42.
Now to the plate, number 42, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one. The 1-1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
A man at third with one away. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Gary.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Now a changeup is bounced to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Miami as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Ryan Stanek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
42.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Max Stassi, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Matt Theis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Ready on 0-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2 is a called strike three on the corner.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Ready now for L.A., Andrelton Simmons. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Aguilar is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Miami took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Jose Arena gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Ryan Stanek earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.